that answer, and we're clearly not talking about that one guy. This one. You know, it's not what we're talking about. 841st time.
Okay, so we're doing minutes?
Right?
Are we doing minutes? Oh, that's what this is?
Because then they have too many employees and they have to go around. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Or it might be on the carrot light by the end of the month, who knows?
That's right.
Are we reading them by ourselves?
Yes, we are.
Everybody read amongst yourselves, get back to the group after.
Okay, did you get your minutes? No. Do we have more minutes?
No, do you need another copy?
If there's not.
No, I already have.
No,
I don't have one.
Well, you weren't here.
Copy here, you can.
How many pages do we have?
4.
You know, you're right, I did.
Oh, no, 5 pages, Betty, sorry.
Oh, it's a 5.
That was a
Yeah.
slow week.
5 pages.
I got
It's a double
5.
figure. You're in a triple figure.
Yeah, I already
Thank you.
marked that.
Okay.
That was like number 1.
So Queen is the other one missing.
Getting wrong higher.
Oh, boy, well, I'll be sick by tomorrow night.
No, it's me, I don't have a good one.
Are these minutes posted on the website?
No, these are
No.
ones that have yet to make.
Where all the old ones are?
This is, yes, they're all on there.
Thanks.
So Becky brought in NIAD, you don't have.
Yeah, that was last week. That and assessor. And general government.
But we had general government before.
We had that, yes, yeah, you had that.
Okay.
We decided to leave the hauling line in the budget for highway.
We reduced it. It's reduced, I think, to 1,000, but I
okay.
brought it up last week because I wanted to honor the fact that he asked us to increase it, and we decided not to. What?
These meetings have been long and hard, often without supper.
Not tonight.
That's for JQ public who, reads the minutes and
A little humility.
how hard we're
We want them to
working.
know how hard we're working.
How hard we're working, yes, how committed we are.
It's called channel. They could show up.
It can kill wildlife and fish? I thought that was the reason we were using it was because it didn't kill
No,
wildlife and
NIAD, the
The
NIAD.
NIAD, not the.
Yeah, the NIAD, not the dicot.
Not the
Yeah.
chemical.
But actually, Jerry, the dicot, it can kill fish, but only right at the moment that they introduce it. Once it starts to dissipate out, it does not, and it doesn't stay in their fatty tissue, so it's not a danger to, like, wildlife and birds and stuff. But right at the point where they pour it in, if it comes in direct contact with the fish at full strength, it will.
So we put up
Should
a,
I change
So
that,
how do you
what I
keep the
said
fish
now?
out?
you tell them to leave the area.
You
Just
just-
get rid of confusion.
You don't leave the area.
Then toss it in.
Yeah, and I said NIAD.
Put them up,
Yes.
put them on
Is that
the-
a couple
Right.
Scare them off.
So we can
Put
break it
on
all
some of
up.
them, just to scare them.
No fish today, fish keep out.
Is this actually 5 pages or is it 4?
I have 5.
5.
Because I'm counting 1, 2, 4, 5. This is like
You're
the
missing,
eighth.
then you're missing 3.
Yeah, number 3.
If you left the it, but took out the actually, then I think that would clear out, it would clarify it. It can kill wildlife and fish. Cause you're talking about NIAD.
Oh,
But the actual, it's like, okay, what actually killed it? Was there something in that?
Okay, so just-
Yeah, just take the actual.
Is there a page
There
three or?
is.
Oh.
There is.
I don't have.
So what happened
We
to
just
it,
didn't get it.
Royce?
You got stuck to the other
That's
page.
why I handed it to you.
Not these ones, the other ones you gave me.
Oh,
Don't blame
It
me.
wouldn't matter, I'd say that anyway.
Do you want to make a copy of page 3 and make an extra set for yourself?
I'm sorry. No, I won't.
No?
But we do need a page 3.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, you do need a page 3. Does anybody have an extra page 3?
I have three.
Nobody has me.
I don't have a three
We all
either.
need it.
Oh, you all need a,
Yeah, we're all missing
They
page 3.
stick together, and that's why
You
we
probably went
decided,
through the
well, I'll
copier
get you
that
all
way.
that's
page
why we
3.
decided to number it, because it's already figured out.
Yeah, I think so. I don't wanna get it in the food.
It only happens in the middle of the stack, right?
Never nasty one.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Under general
No,
government
I
budget,
know
Becky,
myself.
Yeah?
says BOS recommended a cut of 12,000 in wages. The cut, is it they cut the line?
No, the cut took the line from 32,000.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, it's a little different when you read
The
it.
line down,
Yep,
okay.
Well, how about this? I didn't know we had a general government. I didn't know it was full of cows.
Overman, okay, all right.
Bovine.
I take correction.
Bovine government. You do.
What page are we on?
I'm not even gonna go there. Sure.
I'm always amazed at my ability to look at something and not see the error.
Yes, because you wrote
Oh,
it.
because.
When you do your own, it's very difficult.
They say you have to read it from the back to the front.
That's probably true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, read that
Never
as
heard that.
what you've written,
Oh,
in order to anti-typos, like Boverman.
Your page 3.
No, I don't need it.
Oh, you didn't need it?
Because I, well, I
Oh,
printed
now I
mine
got
at
it.
home, I printed it
You're all
at
set,
home.
Steve? Okay. Well, things like that.
No, it's not. It's
There you
very
go.
formal.
Page 3. You're welcome. Sorry about the mix-up.
So I actually have a question because I was, involved in the other thing that was happening. No, it has no voice, Royce. But because I was involved in the other thing that was happening in the other room and I couldn't be two places at the same time, my question is with regards to
Wait, let's let her ask you
Did
a
you have
question.
page 3?
you probably could answer me, but my question is regards to the server and things like that, and I guess I would have agreed with you if I had been in here. There's $5,800 appropriated for this, and I do understand that since then it has been identified that it may cost more money. So does anybody know if what the plan is with this? I mean, I really don't want to ask for all that money under technical stuff if they don't need, if they could spend this and get half the stuff this year and then only put half the money on for technical next year, I'd be more than.
I think the money's already appropriated for this year, they'd have to.
It is already appropriated, $5,800, so they've got a couple more months, but I'd like to see that expended and then bring down, I mean, we don't have to fund for the whole entire thing again next year, that's what my thought on that was,
How
on that
about the second,
particular
does
line.
anyone know how old that quote is for the price? Ben, do you know?
A year and a half,
Year and a half?
yeah.
Yeah, probably even, maybe a little longer.
Probably has changed.
It
My-
has changed.
I haven't watched the video, so I don't know what was actually said. But I think it was, going from my recollection, we were looking at 5 computers in the office, one of which is your server.
Right.
So I think there was a breakdown in communication. I don't know what was exactly said, but one of which is acting as the server out there. It
Right.
wasn't the big server, because the big
Right.
server is $12,000 to put in, was the quote that we had at the time.
We need
But-
it though.
Yeah, that's just a tower computer acting
Have
as
you,
a server.
I don't know if any of that's been spent. I mean, have the 5
It's not
computers been put in
actually a
place?
secure server.
far as I know, none of that.
We are.
Yeah, but I had a
So,
question on this
think
because I had to be somewhere else
I
at
think,
that.
I think we're gonna have to go back, we'll probably go back, we'll go back over that when we get to that
Right.
budget again.
Okay, we're gonna go over that
Yeah,
again.
we will go
Okay,
over it,
okay,
but I think
good.
there is
I
some
just didn't know if
confusion.
you had completed it and I just wondered how it
You
wound
didn't
up.
really, wait, you didn't.
I'll wait, if we're gonna go
Okay,
back, get back, I'll wait.
Okay, good.
Don't we need to finalize questions tonight for the meeting tomorrow night?
Yes,
We do.
We do.
Okay, then that would be one
Right.
And our recommendations?
So what she said.
All right, I'm saying, does anybody have any other corrections?
On page 3 that I just received, Ben Thompson, who's been acting at the assessor, I think you mean as,
of yeah.
nothing major there. I don't, are you actually working on mobile homes? I don't think, you just did the waterfront.
Mobile homes?
Mobile homes were done in 2015.
Right, I thought. So I just wanted to make sure the record was straight on that.
Right.
I know Ben has been doing the waterfront, but businesses on 202, has that come up at all?
No.
So should I say he is finished mobile
Finished
homes?
the mobile home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mobile homes.
That-
Board of Selectmen did
Those
that.
were done.
That
Those
was
were done.
prior year,
And
so.
Okay.
so were the businesses, right?
No, businesses.
No,
are-
businesses
Oh, no,
aren't
they're
done.
not done at all.
The only businesses that are being done now are the new ones that are being built, correct?
So businesses need to be done,
Yes.
and waterfront is done,
Reval was finished last year. Yep. Well, last
Okay.
summer.
right? Okay.
The mobile homes are done.
Mhm.
Businesses are
And
done.
then, this is just nitpicky, but we need an assessing company to come in and do the whole town. That feels more like just kind of like a broad statement. It was, maybe,
It was
it was
an idea.
discussed.
It was discussed.
It was discussed that would be a good idea, but.
Right.
Discussed.
We don't need it, it would be,
It's discussed that a reval for residential and commercial needs to be done.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a better way, we need an assessing company to come in and do residential properties.
Okay. Any other changes?
that folder in there.
All right, well, I guess we'll. This sheet's probably a good one to go through and check off what's done, and then we'll start tackling the rest of it again.
Approve the minutes.
a whole country in here
I could find it.
The
somehow.
hole puncher's out on the counter, out front.
Oh, sorry.
Probably a few minutes.
Yeah, in the back.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion that we accept minutes as corrected.
I second it.
Thank you. All in favor?
Opposed?
Nay? Okay. Does any,
Seeing what stretching or what
I'll use
It
that.
shows what
Just,
we've come up with, what you've come up with. in
No room down here.
Yeah.
Does anybody else need any?
Anyone need this?
Yes, you resent it via email and I still don't have access to it.
I need one.
Three,
The budget, we're talking about principal.
On the
five,
what?
Budget, we're talking about principal. Make this decision.
okay.
The assessor one.
There's a new,
There's
there's a new budget line for assessors, so that's why the conversation.
Under general government?
No, it's it might fall under general government, but it is, right now, it's just an XX, it's assessor.
So it's a separate department?
It looks like it's gonna be a separate
Because it
budget line.
hasn't been.
Long conversation with the two selectmen today about it.
Yeah.
It should be under general government, because it's assessing agent, it's not an assessor.
Right.
You're not changing the form of government right now.
Well, selectmen are the.
Correct, they still gotta sign off on everything, no matter whether they're
No matter
having,
whether they subcontract it out or not.
that's why it should be under general government.
If they want to make a separate line item under general government.
Exactly.
For your costs, subcontracting out.
Exactly.
But that would just be services, outside services.
They'll probably,
One agrees, one doesn't, so they gotta pound heads and find out where they end up.
Okay.
That's really good.
it's on two of them now, so, it's on two of them now, so.
Because not only did they put
Rock, paper, scissors?
separate
That might work.
budget, but also lowered their selectmen's wages. So if the separate budget gets shut down, they also just shot themselves in the foot for doing any work. Over 1,000 hours were taken out of the selectmen's pay. Work hours. So there's your assessing. That if they're gonna do it or if they're gonna, yeah.
And which is why it all should be in the same,
It's gonna hurt one way or the other, they gotta get straightened out.
because all of a sudden you say, hey, I'm done. You know, that budget's gone, and now they don't have enough money, and, you know, and yeah, they can move it, but.
Not if they're separate.
Okay?
Oh, we don't have it.
No, I'm sorry.
Where's
Oh,
making
In the same line, if it's all under general
No,
government,
they took, they took money out of this department, and moved it to another department.
can't, it's illegal.
Proceed.
It's
The
illegal.
way this worksheet is set up is that if it's highlighted in yellow, it's all done as far as I could figure out.
Where?
If it's highlighted in green, we have
When they
questions.
reconciled,
If there's no highlighting at all, it hasn't
and it
been
wasn't,
discussed, like
because
insurance.
she left
Oh,
it
boy,
over
that
here.
looks like ours.
I don't know.
Oh, well, there's a lot of yellow.
Oh, okay. So,
Well, yeah, you know,
yeah,
that's when
because
I
they didn't
look
happen when
at
under
it, I
my
go,
watch.
we're doing good.
Right, when you look
Right.
at color
They had to
code,
reconcile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because a lot of
Yeah.
the selectmen haven't
All
done
that
that.
stuff.
Yeah,
Visual
that'd be
word,
interesting.
I need to see the colors.
Yeah, it works for me, because it shows us that we really did do quite a bit, more than we were feeling.
I just hope that next year we can start this process
A lot earlier.
like we did
I think it would
prior.
be.
Right.
Because it's beneficial, especially for those larger budgets.
Well, I think
that time
before we end
discuss.
this year, we should set a meeting for, maybe, July, August, September, maybe September. 3 months into the fiscal year and see how we're doing.
With
That's when the
department heads or
selectmen
the
started the
selectmen?
budgets. Not 2016, but 2015. That was when they started, the budget process was in September.
Would you want to meet
It may have
with
been
the
the selectmen, but not the budget
selectmen?
committee.
or
Right, not the
with
budget committee.
Would you want to meet with the selectmen or the department heads?
In
The
September,
selectmen
you're
are doing
talking
their
about?
job.
No, I think
The
that
budget committee doesn't have to.
I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. I'd like to just see where they are. I think we could get the information and where they are as far as their budgets
And
go.
what their.
And if we have a
what their
problem, then I
schedule's
guess
gonna be.
we could go from there. But to
Yeah,
see,
and then we
after
can-
3 months, it'd be good to see how, are they in, are they
Unless you
out,
get
what's
lucky.
going on?
In which case, they will be without you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I'm not voting for you.
He can do it.
Well, when we reconvene, don't we have to reappoint chairs and all that
Yes,
anyways?
yes, well, you're the vice chair now, so.
Right.
That
Why
doesn't mean
are
I
you
want
getting
chairs.
arrested?
Don't try to.
What?
Why are you getting arrested?
Arrested?
Who's getting arrested? I said elected. Just thought it was out of the look.
I'm gonna have a little more time here. I don't know anything that's going on.
Oh my
But
God.
every now and then I would know
Get
anything.
arrested.
I should.
That's what I need, is to get arrested.
I don't think
Great.
it's your Facebook, so.
No.
Actually, no, come hang out with me. We'll
I don't have any money to bail myself out.
Then I guess you'd be stuck.
I guess I would be. Hey, you know what? Free healthcare, free meals, may not be a bad deal.
Bad.
3 hots and a cough, they say.
Hot
You'd never
shower.
get up off that bunk.
No. Good point.
And they pay for the heat and the elec- we pay for the heat and the electricity, you're all
Yeah,
set.
that's
And the
right.
widescreen TV?
That's right.
Yeah.
And the internet.
This is so twisted.
I think
Thankfully, it's on tape.
I think it's.
It'll never die, it'll be on the internet.
Yes. so
It'll
that's
be on
what I
YouTube
would-
forever.
I don't know what your excuse is, but.
What am I saying? Yes, I have one. Oh, it's in color.
Yeah. Is it just one page?
Don't tell anybody.
I won't. Don't tell the selectmen.
Yeah, they were using their color name.
7 cents a sheet, they say.
Charge it to the budget committee.
14 cents.
I think we have a quorum here.
I think so.
What?
I think we have a quorum of selectmen, don't we?
No.
No kidding.
Half the selectmen are
You
here.
still have to have two,
Yeah,
regardless.
that's why I mean,
Two-thirds.
yeah, yeah.
You have a quorum of delegates.
Oh,
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Okay, who loaded the food with some kind of,
You know, I know it's.
you could get.
Great to see you going through.
Marijuana is legal.
I was just gonna say, that's why I wasn't touching the brownies yet, I figured I'd wait till later in the meeting.
Okay.
Maybe you should try
All right, general government, I think we're just gonna kind of dig down the list and see if we agree on what's done and what's not done.
Okay.
I think general government is not done. Elections, I thought we were done.
I thought we were
Yeah.
gonna do it too.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh, maybe because it's part of general government, she left it green?
Well, it
No,
has,
we talked about
it has its, huh?
We talked about
We
it.
did, we
Right.
thought that that was fair.
Yeah, we said we were gonna leave it the
Was there
same.
something?
Yeah.
But
No,
check it out.
elections.
Just-
we
just-
agreed on
I
everything
probably
for
just
it.
made a mistake.
We did
It
agree.
may
That's
not,
why
it may
you
not
guys
be done
need
if
to
it's a
rest.
special election
Okay.
because of the.
Can I throw a wrench in everybody's gears? I
Yeah.
really don't wanna do this
Oh,
on
please
purpose.
do.
An option has come up. There's a possibility that we might be able to put that other day back on at the transfer station. I realize this is general government. And probably keep the budget about the same as what it is.
How are we gonna do that?
Just add a
Well,
little.
we haven't worked the numbers out yet, but we'll do that for you guys,
Okay.
so.
You would have to go up,
And I
somewhat
know
on
our
your
time is
payroll line.
short, so,
It would be fair.
It can be done.
you know.
It
and
can be
what
done.
is it?
You're
I
just
think
gonna have to look
it's
at your
about
other
a-
numbers.
Yeah.
If I remember right, it's
Just
about a
the payroll
$10,000
and the
change.
taxes, but it shouldn't have to go up that much.
And
right,
put
you
the
just
person
gotta
back up.
take from somewhere else for it.
You'll have 4 people running it,
my time.
and you'll have it open on Mondays again, also.
I think that's what people want, isn't it?
Yes,
I think it is.
definitely.
Is it
Every
possible
Monday
to
I go to
maybe
go.
spread the
Yeah, because you have the weekend and then you
I'm
go.
sorry,
Right.
just as I usually blend on Mondays.
Well, we've
No,
got
my
4
son-in-law.
people, we've got 4 people. We're not hiring another person. This is keeping the same number of people as we've got now.
You already
So
have
they
two
have to
increasing
work
their
what they
hours.
do per hour.
Yeah.
Selectmen, if I may, I'm not gonna jump on your toes here, but you already have 2 individuals that are working full-time, if you will, at the transfer.
24 hours.
Yep.
How many hours?
27, I'm sorry, 27.
Well, they can
And then
go
you
up,
have your 2 others that are
they can
working
go up
18.
to 34 hours.
Right, but what
Right.
I'm saying is, if you also have 2 other employees that are working only 18.
Right.
So you still can balance it out, and that kinda goes back to my argument about
Back to that extra.
getting everybody, budgeting for
Budgeting
everybody
for
at
full.
27 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And that will get you your
Yeah,
basic.
and that's what we did in the end, right? It was budgeted for everybody for 27.
No, that was
We
still
did- we
budgeted
cut it back down.
for
Yeah.
2 at
All right.
27.
Didn't take us
Okay,
long.
that's an idea
Yes.
we'll
It's
get.
gonna be, it'll be discussed by the selectmen. I don't know if that's something
We
we'll
can
go
leave it
through
open
tomorrow,
and
but
see
maybe
what we
even
think.
tomorrow night.
Okay,
Tomorrow night.
all right, animal control is done.
Yeah.
Legal fees,
Hey Betty, just one other thing on your elections.
yeah.
There's a possibility if there may be a special election now with the selectmen resigning. So you
I
may
don't
want,
get
you
it
may
on
want
the
to,
May
you may
ballot.
want to discuss that.
They can get it on the May ballot, they should.
They should, but
I'm not disagreeing, I'm just throwing
That
that
would
out
save
there.
us all money.
Well, we need to get it on the May ballot.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah,
I
on the-
agree, but
on the
they
May
haven't
ballot, the
discussed it yet.
Right.
2 seats,
Well,
right.
they only need 10 days. If you look in the law, it's all there in black and white.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it at the cost of another election, oh my gosh.
You know,
So, would that one,
we have 2
would
people
that be a
running, so,
2-year
at
and
least.
2-year
At 4
and
people,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
well,
Yeah, that's a first.
And chips in it.
Chip, Laura,
Hmm?
myself.
Usually you gotta dig them up from under the rock somewhere.
that's what I say.
What's that?
Okay, legal
Let
fees.
them all have a 5-person board.
Legal fees are done.
I'd be right on that.
So now insurance has not been done yet,
No.
and my
But-
understanding is they're still waiting for the new rate. Is that your understanding when you talked to Jordan? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I thought he had most of it.
Yeah, it's just not final, it's not final, and I don't think it's gonna be till tomorrow, maybe. Mapping,
Or December, like usual.
Discussion about, or?
I don't
No.
think so, it's kind
December.
of is what it is, you can't change companies now. It's
Right.
kind of gonna be whatever they tell us it is.
Yeah, we need to change.
And I think that some of it is the insurance, it's gonna go up because of health insurance, especially.